Do you struggle with confidence and feel like you can't really trust yourself to make healthy choices? If you do, then this video is going to show you what you need to stop doing right now and what you need to do instead so that you can get on that path of trusting yourself and feeling the confidence to just be you. So hi, I am Debbie Lichter, founder of Freedom from Food Addiction and the Congruence Code. And today what I want to share with you is this pattern that I call the doubt dilemma. So just notice if you find yourself in this description. You don't trust yourself, so that creates this feeling of self-doubt and also has you become dependent on outside influences. Maybe you become dependent on how other people think about you or what they believe. You might become dependent on outside information or experts. Oftentimes we're getting really hooked into how other people perceive us and how they treat us, and we use that information to determine how we feel about ourselves. So notice if any of those things happen for you. It's a really challenging place because it keeps us outside of ourselves, and then we just create more and more self-doubt. And what happens is that creates a feeling of being out of control. So then, what so many of us do is that we then try to gain control. And we do that in all of these ways that have us trying to get our outside world to look a certain way so that we can feel okay on the inside. And guess what? It doesn't work. It just creates more self-doubt. It creates more anxiety, and it ends up creating more dependence and control. So what do we actually need to do? Well, that relationship that we have to really looking to the outside to affirm how we feel and experience ourselves on the inside is something that I call the external feedback loop. And the way to shift into more confidence and the confidence to really trust yourself to make healthy choices is to unhook from the external feedback loop and regain access to your inner guidance system. So your inner guidance system is a combination of your gut instinct, your sixth sense intuition, and your divine inspiration. And those three things form a trifecta of trust. And when you are calibrated and connected and have access to all three of those things, you can move through your world and you can move through your life. You can move through all your decisions through your day with that feeling of inner trust and feeling like you're gonna be okay no matter what, and having the confidence to just be you and to put yourself out there and to shine your light the way that I know you are here to do. So I wanna leave you with a couple of tools to help you to activate your inner guidance system. I'm gonna leave you with 3 things today, and depending on where you're at and what you want, you can go to one or all of these resources. So the first is, if you struggle with your relationship with food, and you're just wanting to really know where you're on track or where you might be stuck or holding back, I encourage you to head over to freefromfoodaddictionassessment.com. I'll leave that link below, but freefromfoodaddictionassessment.com. You don't need a www, it's just http://freefromfoodaddictionassessment.com. That will be a wonderful resource for you to really identify where you're on track, where you might be stuck, or where you might be holding back. And that's going to be a really wonderful way for you to gain more insight and connection to what is happening for you, okay? The second second resource that I want to support you with is something I call the Congruence Code mini training. So the Congruence Code mini training is really this training that is going to support you in being able to identify where you are getting in your own way and being inauthentic or getting out of alignment. And it's going to show you what you need to do in order to access more authenticity and more alignment, which is going to connect you more to you. So if that is something that you want more of, then head over to congruencecodefreetraining.com. Congruencecodefreetraining.com. Again, I will leave that link below. It really is for those of you who feel like you are not being congruent in your lives, and you really know that you are here to shine your light and to help more people, but you need to come into a deeper level of authenticity and alignment with yourself first. That is the person who really needs to go to Congruence Code freetraining.com. So those are 2 resources that I hope that you take action on today. And if you are wanting just that extra level of connection and support and getting more one-on-one contact with me, then I'd like to invite you to our next Freedom Embodied live event. You can find that link below. You can go to freedomembodied.live and come and spend a couple days with us in San Diego. It's specifically designed for people who are really ready to activate freedom from any addiction or obsession that's holding you back, who want to feel more comfortable in their own skin so you have the confidence just to be you, and who are really ready to stop holding back so you can shine your light and you can help more people. If that really inspires you, if that sounds like you, if that's something that you really, really want, then it would be so amazing to spend some live time with you. And here's the thing that I really, really want to emphasize is that it can be really challenging when we don't trust ourselves, and yet we know deep down that our answers are within, and we don't want to ask for help because we know that our answers are within. So what do? And this is where I say what is so, so important, and this is what I needed as well, was to get some guidance on exactly how to come home to me, because I was so caught up in my own beliefs, my own delusions, and my own limiting thoughts that I was actually really cutting myself off from me. And so if you are wanting that and you want just a little bit of guidance, then definitely, definitely come and spend some time with me at Freedom Embodied Live, and I will show you how to come home to you. The way I share with all of my clients is just like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. This is not about Glinda the Good Witch or about the wizard or anything like that. This is about you getting exactly what you need so that you can come home to you. So I hope that was valuable for you. Thank you for taking this time out. Definitely check out those links below. Let yourself really regain deeper access to your inner guidance system, and I hope for the opportunity to be able to see you soon. In the meantime, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe. Every single Wednesday, I share with you fresh new videos, and I would be so honored if you were the first to find out about them. Thanks again, and I'll connect more with you next time. Bye for now.